What's going on, everyone? Ruse here, and I'm just bringing a really quick video to tell you why Razer and Kaeya is a much better combination than Razer and Chongyun, and this just goes for not just Razer, but other like electro damage dealers in general, especially ones that you are doing a lot of physical damage with. So the main reason I keep saying this on stream when people ask me why I'm not using Chongyun with Razer or why I'm not having my Chongyun built at all is because, for those that don't know, Chongyun actually, whenever you use his skill, the main source of where all your cryo is going to end up coming from, turns all of your attacks while you are in this field into cryo. One of the biggest things about electric and cryo in general is you get superconduct, which ends up lowering the enemy's defense, physical defense, not just defense, physical defense, by 50% in general. Now, sure, it'll be really great to keep setting off an elemental reaction and getting this with Razer and Chongyun, but as long as this field is down, Razer, who is a physical damage dealer, now no longer has any of his physical damage scaling while that field is down, and the superconduct that you just set off is completely useless. So, all of his ascension that he's getting, giving him this physical damage bonus, is now gone while that field is down. Any artifacts that might have physical damage scaling on it is also gone now because you have this field down. So you just have this superconduct reaction going off, which sure can do some decent damage if you have it built for it. Isn't going to end up working at all. I'm just going to go ahead and show you an example on why this is so bad in general. I'll be using Kaeya and Razer together to take down the Cryo Flower using their elemental reaction stuff together really quickly. And then I'll show the same setup with the same exact artifacts on Razer and or Kaeya and Chongyun. Just an example, just to show you why it is so bad. So I have my elemental burst on both the main characters for this, showcasing this real quick. I will show the builds that I have on them just so you can see. I do have Wolf Gravestone. I ended up pulling this. It's super nice. And for gear, it's nothing too crazy, just a Gladiator set and a Berserker set. Not the best rolls, could be better. I am working on a better set, but no luck so far farming. Kaeya, I have energy recharge. I'm not even going to do things that's going to increase the damage. He will do more. This is what I usually use, so this is what I'm going to showcase in this. And then it's just mainly an energy recharge set and an elemental mastery set. Again, nothing too crazy. I'm going to be putting these artifacts on Chongyun when I show their side. I'm not going to use any food, of course, because that's not really that fair to show if I use crit rate food and all that. I just want to show things for a more regular setup. Get rid of the melt and set off superconduct. And with all of that, now we can just go ahead and shred it. Of course, there is going to be RNG variants on crits since I am running a build that's mainly aimed for crit. Depending if I crit or not will be a big decider on this, but it won't even matter for Chongyun in the first case, considering the scaling's going to be just completely gone. So a pretty slow run there, considering I didn't get such that many good crits and everything, but I'll go ahead and get my stuff back together, my elemental burst, and switch the gear over to Chongyun and have his burst ready, and I'll just show you an example on why it's so bad on this boss as well. Alright, I went and refilled my elemental burst on these on my characters. I'm just gonna show real quick. I'm using Prototype Animus on Chongyun, and he has the same exact artifacts that Kaeya was wearing before, so nothing has changed. I want to try and give them a level playing field, and sure, people can argue, oh, if I build Chongyun better, or maybe switch Razer's build to fit for Chongyun more, it'd be better, but this is just to show that it's not, like, good in general. These are his talents and everything. Chongyun is also a higher level than Kaeya, because I was using him as a main DPS before. I do have his first two talents. So stat wise, he's not really that bad. And this is what I was running on Chongyun for, or not Chongyun, Kaeya for his stats and constellations. So you can also see his artifacts are missing now. But yeah, now I'll just do the same thing. No food still. And just to show the difference. Now we see superconduct went off and I'm not doing anything to this thing. With that field now gone, I'm doing way more damage now comparatively than with the field up. Because, like I said, Chongyun's skill just ruins what you're going for with the whole point of Razer and some of the other characters in general that you would play him with. So he is not a support character. He is not meant to be doing support DPS for the most part. You want to be using him for his physical or for his main DPS capabilities. Rares are struggling to hit over 1,000 damage right now, and I have him built up really well. Yeah, that's just rough. So this is just a video to kind of prove, just don't say to use Chongyun as a support. He's not meant to be one, really. Sure, his passives help out and he has a lot of things going for him that can like maybe help out in some way. So if you build a team for it, it can work. But in most cases, if you're trying to build a character a certain way, Chongyun's not going to end up helping them in support. Just use Kaeya. He's really good. With energy recharge, you can have his elemental burst up really often. He's a good character to invest into for supporting as well. So just aim for that. That's all I have for this video. I just really wanted to make a quick video talking about this because I get asked so often on stream why I'm not using Chongyun practically at all. So thank you so much for watching. If you like these type of videos, please let me know in the comments and like the video. If you want to see more content on Genshin in general, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.